Well, Heidi there. Welcome to Dr. Bill's YouTube channel, TX1 Will. Our topic today is wet gloves. Back a couple years ago, I was hiking in Frozen Head State Park, went across the pinnacles of doom, or the pillars of doom, and dropped my hiking stick. It was about 8 feet down, so it was an icy day. I was hiking with my Hike Moco friends, and on my way down, I put my hand in a puddle of water, and it was almost irrecoverable. Temperature got up into the 30s that day, and but having wet gloves, I changed my standard kit to have always an extra pair of hiking gloves with me. However, most recently, I was hiking in Shenandoah National Park, and it was a day I had planned on. Oh, by the way, right here are two graves. One is dated, I believe, 1906, and the other one is a Reverend, 1878 was he died in 1878 at age 70, so how about that? But anyway, I was hiking in Shenandoah National Park. It started out a bright, sunshiny day. I actually put on sunscreen that morning, but a couple hours later, a kind of misty drizzle came in, and over the course of a 16-mile hike, and at the end of the day, I noticed that my hands on the hiking stick that I have, the top of my hand was collecting rainwater and getting moist. And then it got soaking wet, so I pulled out some, instead of getting out my spare gloves, which were also cotton, I got out some hand warmers, put one in each glove, and proceeded that way, and was able to survive. That day the temperature was in the 40s, so it wasn't as critical, but I went home and got some neoprene gloves. But then just yesterday, for my late Christmas shopping for me and my wife, went to REI and got some GoreTex mittens. They are not insulated. They're basically a waterproof glove cover. I am going to later on stick my hand, glove and all, covered with a mitten, into a creek and see what the moisture proofing is like. But this would be something I'm going to carry. But however, at $50, I'm not sure that this beats disposable neoprene gloves that will fit over your regular size gloves. Now, when we were buying them, I did test with a pair of gloves there in the store, and they go over my gloves quite nicely. I've been walking with my walking stick. They hold nicely. They've got kind of a little rubberized section across the fingertips and right here and on the thumb, so you can grip a little better. But we'll see how these do. But what the heck, 50 bucks. It's a little steeper than I wanted to pay, but we'll see how they work if I have to hike in rain. And they're lightweight enough that I can always have them in my day pack when I'm on a day hike in the winter time. And just around the corner from that other graveside is another little marked grave. It says, "My dear husband Alpheus A. Hudson, apparently born in 1895, died 1925, only 30 years old." Poignant. People lived their lives in this area. There are other unmarked graves here they think were possibly enslaved people.